This is a chocolate chip cookie. It's flour, it's sugar, it's butter, there's chocolate. It's everything a regular chocolate chip cookie is. But this one is a little special. And the reason why is because it's frozen. And I like frozen cookies. I like frozen cookies because it reminds me of Grandma. I called her Gabby, and every single time I would go up and visit, she would always have chocolate chip cookies made, and they were always frozen. For some reason, that is a joyful memory to me that nothing can take away. Freshly baked cookies are good, but there's something about frozen that reminds me of Christmas and Easter and Thanksgiving with Grandma, with Gabby. Gabby passed away about 2 weeks ago now, and she had a very long, joyful life, and she has amazing children, including my mom, and Scott, and Patty, and Sandy, and Mick, and all of those people are tied to the frozen cookie, the frozen chocolate chip cookie. I remember spending Easter coloring eggs and then going into the backyard and Easter egg hunting with Matt and Sarah and Andy. I remember sitting in the dining room and playing poker with Uncle Mike. I remember going to Uncle Scott's, and there was this one time where we were driving and we couldn't find the address and we went to the wrong house, and I just burst in with Gabby there, and she was like, no, don't. And I remember playing with a black jet that I don't have anymore, but in her living room for hours, or bringing my Xbox and playing on her TV while she was cooking. I remember eating too many Buckeyes and getting sick. Buckeyes are little peanut butter balls like yay big with tons of confectioner's sugar and butter dipped in chocolate. All those memories are tied to Gabby, and those are so important to me. And one of the things I realized in her passing is I do not do a good job with reaching out to my family members who have brought me joy throughout my childhood and my life, and who care about me regardless of my distance from them. There's something sacred about that family dynamic where even if we don't interact regularly, we still love each other very much. And I very much appreciate that. I remember just a couple of months ago being able to go visit Uncle Mick and stay at his home with Aunt Gail while I had a work thing, and after the work thing we sat in their kitchen and talked about camera stuff. That was awesome. I remember going to Lauren's and Justin's and taking the kids out and keeping an eye on them while they were riding their scooters or showing me their t-ball or baseball things. I remember doing so many things with my family, and that brings me so much joy. This video is not to try and bring any sympathy to me or any empathy. This chocolate chip cookie brings me so much joy to have those memories and reminds me of my family. And if I can ask you to do anything, it would be to think about what is your chocolate chip cookie and reach out to the people who you care about the most and just say, I love you. Hi, Aunt Patty. This is your nephew, Jonathan.
Yes, I see that. How are you?
Hello, you reached Franssen. Leave us a message and we'll call you back.
Hi, Uncle Scott. It is your nephew, Jonathan Jags. I just want to call and say I love you and I appreciate you, and I was just thinking about Gabby and whatnot. So, yeah, I hope you're doing well, and I hope we can connect soon.
Hey.
Hey, Mom.
Hello? Hi. Your ears must have been ringing because I was just talking about you.
Oh.
So, how are you?
I'm good. I just was thinking about Gabby. I was about to eat a chocolate chip cookie, and I thought I would just call and say hi and say I love you. And that's it.
Oh, thank you. Hello?
Hi, Aunt Sandy. This is your nephew, Jonathan.
Hi, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I am wonderful.
What are you up to right now?
Right now I'm at work.
Oh, well, I won't take up too much of your time then. I wanted to ask
Okay.
you a quick question.
Sure.
Hi, this is Mick. Leave me a phone number and I'll call you back.
Hi, Mick. This is your nephew, Jonathan. I wanted to call, and first off, before anything else, I wanted to say I love you, and I appreciate you. I was thinking about Gabby and you and my mom and Scott and all the people, including yourself, who have been a positive influence on my life growing up with Christmas and Easter and all of that. So I wanted to ask, a chocolate chip cookie is not just sugar and butter and chocolate. A chocolate chip cookie is a memory. Thank you very much, Gabby, for being part of my life. I appreciate you, and I will always remember you and your frozen chocolate chip cookies.